Good morning. It's a Jedi stream. Just need to do my live check. Oh, that was interesting. Come on. Are you making noise? Yes. Are you making noise? Yes, you are. Good morning. It is 11:30 here in London, and what's my opening spiel? What do I normally say? What are the words? Good morning. It's 11:30 here in London. It's a beautiful day. We've got some high cirrus cloud, but not much in the lower cloud. Blue sun's making its way through, but it's cutting through haze, so we're not getting full sun power. But this is hour 1247 in No Man's Sky. My name is Mark, I'm your pilot, and I'll be guiding you through the inky blackness of space, which is quite purpley and blue today. Here we go. Look at that beautiful coloured sky. I wish, space was so highly coloured. We've been told a lie by NASA to a certain degree. I know I'm in a particular star system because I was doing some filming here last night. So I'm going to quickly jump back to Atlamama. So we can do the daily roundup. I released a video last night called "Are You Rich Enough for How I Steal Them?" I think that's the title of it. Oh, come on, headphones. Which is a 5-minute promotional video for the base I've built on Omnipotence, yes, which is the city building challenge which Dirt the Gamer had put out, and I'm very proud of it. It took me all day yesterday to edit that together. Maybe I should be a quicker. What? I've come to Delantis Crossing. Okay, let's go. And I'm in first person view because I was doing some filming. Citizen request. They want an event. Yeah, okay. We'll take the production away first. And now we'll endorse the event. The reason I do that in that order is, again, this is my old historic knowledge of No Man's Sky. Maybe it doesn't really matter anymore. If I do it the other way around, I lock out my production. Because suddenly it goes, oh, you're in debt, you need to clear your debt before you get production. It's like, well, if I get my production first, then that's not a problem. I'm going to go the wrong way around. Let's go to parking lot now. Pick up my agriculture and gaze at the screen, which is empty. I haven't got enough coffee in my system right now. The coffee is from Zambia. I think I got it right. I think I got it right this morning. Let's put me back into third person view. Can't see the cape otherwise. Yay. Yep, that one was a bit dubious. Definitely out of practice. Cool, okay. That's that done. Let's get back to Mama. Do the frigates. When I say do the frigates, of course I mean see them in after their expeditions are completed and take all their lovely goods that they've collected for me. How nice. Now, I dismissed one of my frigates yesterday. Not that they hadn't done anything wrong, it's just I think that the cap on frigates per capital ship... Oh, I haven't set them out. Oh, there you go. Nothing to collect. Do I want to make anything for my production? That seems pretty okay. I could make some more glass. That's what I should definitely do. I'll make 40 panes of glass without impacting anything too hard. Yeah. And I need another 23 to get up to full capacity. But lots of hot ice. Hot ice and thermic condensate make cryo pumps. What's my thermic condensate like? 6. Okay, let's do that. This isn't really a production cycle in the traditional sense. It's just filing, I think. That's nice. I'm just looking, we do have 4 quantum processors here. Yeah, I need to finish up my glass production, get my glass back up to full stock, then I can go back to making living glass, and then I can turn those into cryogenic chambers, and then I can add them to quantum processors to make stasis devices or whatever it is. Yeah, stasis devices. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. I can live on my paltry 3.9 billion units. We've got some other stuff to file away. I didn't empty my pockets at the end of the last stream, seemingly. Okay. Well, might as well go get those other nip-nip-butts. We'll come back to you. I'm not in the same room as you right now. And what I might also do this morning is... Can't operate that one. There you are. Is just pop to the anomaly to see whether there is a new mission available. Right, So let's sell this nip nip. There we go. Flesh rope. Now, I think I am storing flesh rope somewhere. Yeah. Is it just a trading item? It's just highly valuable. 16,000 units each isn't that valuable, is it? Oh, we picked up a living pearl. We did. Went swimming in it. I realised that in building the base on omnipotence, what's the word I'm looking for? The items that get used up the most. Ferrite is one of them. Definitely we need to filling up some voids of ferrite and living pearl as well for the underwater base stuff. It's cytophosphate was used as well as frost crystal and the things I was expecting. Okay, let's, before I nip into the black hole, did we leave anything interesting here? The nest we went to, and we saw all the... Did we collect the bonus or all the fauna? There we are. Lovely, lovely nanites. The nest. Interesting. It has a kind of spidery tendrils on the planet's surface. That's what it looks like. But yeah, the nest referred to the nests of Titan worms. There's one there now. There's a bug on all of them. What's going on? I'm sure that's not correct. And we went to... I think we went to Rimase-Surum because it was a terraforming catastrophe. I can't remember, to be honest. Anyway, let's upload those. What's going on with these bugs suddenly appearing in my pictures? Are any here? No. Okay. So we'll nip out. Hiya, Scholar Entity Demny. I was a bit rude about Corvax in my video. And I don't have anything against Corvax, they're fine. Their race is a bit dubious. They're historic. Well, maybe not. Maybe their commitment to convergence is questionable, you could say. I can't summon the space anomaly. Let's move a bit further out. There we go. The reason I want to do this is I want to see what, see if they've actually released a new mission, a new expedition. Nice ship. I knew you will begin soon. Alright, nothing yet. And I think I picked up all my rewards. Yeah. These are going. Yeah, I've got all these. And what have I got? I've only got 248 Quicksilver left. There are some minor items, but stickers. Pyrotechnics. But consumable. I'm going to make it come back for more. Okay. My eye's definitely been caught by these solar ships. And I was wondering... I've got a weeding module and an ion probe 34L. It's very difficult to compare multi-tools, I think. A-class weeding module, right. Either that one, or... That's the weeding module. Ion probe 34. Both A-class. This has got a lot less stuff going on. I kind of like the look of that one more. I'm going to get rid of this one. Let's, there is a guy here, isn't there, who will take old multi-tools off your hands. Not the low-slung plans. Multi-tool decommissioning. Well, sure, let's do it. This is Tethys. I can't remember what Tethys does. Have you kept their little project safe out there, traveller? The Metal Watchers may try to reclaim their lost strain. Stay vigilant. keep your multi-tool hot. If you have walker drains in their packages, I'll gladly take them off your hands. Or, if you require another radiant brain, I found a way to streamline that upgrade. Oh, hold on. I do have walker brains. I've got 18. Let's just take one, pop it in my exosuit. Tethys. Let's go through that chat again. Probably safe, la la la. What I do... Oh, so I can exchange them for upgrade modules. Well, I'm not going to say... No to that. What did it give me? I thought he gave me one of those, but I don't think he did. I think he gave me upgrade modules, which aren't just 2 A classes. Well, that could be sold. That could go there. Okay. I thought it was going to be multi-tool upgrade slots. I think a walker brain for a multi-tool upgrade slot is probably a good price. I don't think I'm... doing anything. Dodge. Yeah, so, yeah, I was saying I dismissed one of my frigates yesterday. I think it was the Wasp factory that left. Excellent service. Right. Over 12,000. No, 1,200 missions they've done, or maybe 1,700. I can't remember. It was a high number anyway. But I wanted to reduce the number of frigates I've got and drop it down to below 30. Because what I would like to do is get a pirate frigate amongst my crew, well, my collection. I've got a living frigate, an organic frigate I should say, but I do not have a pirate. And each time when I take out a pirate dreadnought, it says I can approach them and buy them, but they never offer themselves to me. So if I free up a slot, maybe they will. But in the meantime, I wanted to do that before I jumped again, because we can never tell what's going to happen on the other side of a black hole or a warp. Now I think we're 107,000 light years away from the centre at the moment in time, so we'll be down to 5 digits, which is a big milestone in the travel. We only travelled 75, but we are 92. Okay. Let's bring in my freighter. We have no trouble here. And let's see what this system has in store for us. I should empty my stellar core collectors. So this is Yellow Star, Forsaken, Rotting, Paradise, yes, Capped, Hyperborean, and Humid. Hyperborean is cold. Definitely going to check out the Paradise Planet. Come on. With a moon? Oh. Just going to look at that. Microbes have lost all their spiders now. Alright. Well. Not the Baron. It's a fine ship, don't get me wrong. It doesn't surprise me that the Paradise Planet is the one nearest to us. Gojosea. Very nice. Not much tree action going on. We've got a base here. With parking, which is definitely preferable. Yeah, it's quite low on trees. These sentinels, how are they going to be? They are aggressive. Spindle Walker. Another base over there that I can... Alpha? 474, that's walkable. Some... No. Just one flying thing. I suspect more. Ah, that's possibly why those ones disappeared, because there's probably a diurnal flyer. Alright, well let's mark this for no building. Gosh. That is a lot of flocking. We do have another flyer here. That's half of them. Another base. Not too far away from the one we're heading towards. This is abandoned. Good for abyssal horror? Abyssal? Oh, I don't know. That's 358. I don't mind wandering over there either. That's the benefit of paradise planets. They're just so nice to walk around. I'll have a look inside the cave here. I don't have expectations that any underground dwelling animals would be right here, but it would be nice if they were. Without me looking. Well, I think we can have a wander around. Oh, wrong stick. Nope. Didn't get the marrow. Cave marrow? We haven't seen anything underwater yet. We've got half them. Fauna identified. Well, this is a waypoint. Void Seeker, you sell us, you jealous. Ellis. Yeah, I don't mind giving these away. Thank you, I accept this appetoya that you are not Abu. Okay. Gift that I am not threatening. Not all of us seek violence, but I do. I cannot forgive the convergence for what they did. See, this makes me question. I'd love to learn a bit more of your language, though. Keen mechanical eyes watch over me as I consider my request. I request a new word. Void Seeker, you sell us, seems prepared for this request. They offer me a choice of word categories I might learn. Aggression. Warning. Okay. Cool. Cool. Well, the minor settlement that this thing discovered is a 7-hour walk away, which I'm definitely not going to do. But my ship isn't too far away. Well, I think I'm being a bit fussy when I say that this paradise planet is a bit dull. No trees. And this seems to be the highest grown form of life. Maybe you don't like trees. But no phosphorescence in the grass. We've got that guy. Ooh, I haven't got that big rock. I should be heading back towards my ship. There it is. Hi guys. I don't mind taking a few of these big rocks. Okay. Let's see what's left. Common flying diurnal, rare underwater, common underwater, common underwater. So there's nothing underground, which is wonderful. It's the best. But we do need to be around during the day, and we need to go for a swim. All right. Well, I was hoping that we'd cross an ocean or a sea on the way here, but no, none of that. Hello, God. Del Hagyo. What's up with you? The warrior's nostrils slur as I approach. They inhale deeply, testing the humid air that follows me into this one sterile facility. They bark out what could be a warning. I hurriedly mind that I am peaceful. I know little of their language. Pathetic interloper. Give elements. Carbon preferred. Honourable warrior, teach language. They take a second to think, then grab my multi-tool while I'm barking again into my visor, streaking it with saliva. The warrior grunts in satisfaction, impressed with both my gift and my understanding. They teach me several new words of the language. Eee. Nice. Let's see what matey boy in the shop is got down here. Hand over your nanite interloper and receive Viking wisdom. What do I need? I'll take 2 savage data. Savage data. Wiring looms? Yeah, take those. We've got hermetic seals. I think I do need hermetic seals, but let's have a check. Hermetic seals I'm done to 24. Well, I'm not. 80. Just the way my brain works. Yeah, I'll take 3 of your hermetic seals. Don't mind the antimatter housing either. In your microprocessor, amino chambers and solar mirrors of... No, I don't need that. That's pretty good going. Nope. Nope. Chunk drawer. There we are. Gra. Right. Ocean, please. There's definitely water. So if we go out to space, we'll get a bit more of a galactic view. Triple star system too. Well, that looks like a big sea. Let's hopefully it matches up to what we experience on the ground. Very nice. I mean, that's pretty, come on. Coral sky. Come on, daily. There you are. Daily flyers. And I think the rest are below water. That's 4. Is that it? Or is there one more? There's one more. Wow, this was easy. Not complaining. Very simple. In and out job. Right. Come on, over we go. Oh, I've still got one missing. Common underwater. Did it say nocturnal? Nocturnal. Do I sit here and wait till night? No. So before I do that, where is the suns? The suns are here. All right. Just watching the sun move across the sky a little bit, which is moving from right to left. So I reckon nighttime is easier that way. But I am going to have to go to the into space, I think, and then let's nip round, try and find another bit of ocean on the dark side of the planet. Right there. No, that's sunny side. Let's go over here. I will try these. I'll try these small lakes. I'd rather be in the ocean. I think there's more chance for animals to spawn when you're in a large body. My experience tells me that's not the case, but animals can spawn in any size body of water. Well, there they are. Some slight phosphorescence. Look at that. Little yellowfish. I wonder if they taste nice. Apologies if your my omnivorous humour upsets the vegetarian and vegans amongst us. Well, we can leave. We're done. We've got all the fauna. Alright, now, where is my capital ship? Over there. I don't think there's any other planets I want to look at here. So we will, oh, hello. This relay post appears to be broadcasting hollow terminus messages across the system. I may eavesdrop on the signal with the right frequency. Grah. Projection can be fuxi by sword or weapon. Projection is weak and cowardly. Communication. Is that it? It is a secret listening post. Do we want to blow it up? No. Let them carry on. We blow it up. They might be onto us. Coffee. I've also got my banana and I haven't had that yet. Okay. Just going to let you know I'm about to jump, but might end up in a very different place than you started with. Let's move towards the center. Three, 1, 4, 6, getting close. That's out of jump range, which is 5.3. 5.152 is about my limit. Seems alright. Let's see what's going on here. Mogwipo-Mig. Where's my yellow stairs? There they are. Let's activate the old planetary period. 3 planets, frostbound, high energy, and boiling. I will, as I'm here, quickly check on my interstellar core extractors, empty out the chromatic metal. Thank you. And we're not going to stop. We're going to just jump on. Oh, what's that over there? Big sail ship by the looks of it. It's not solar. Yeah, nice basic. Here we go. This is going to be a chance to have a small banana. Okay, we are in fire. Who is shooting who? It's just a minor battle by the looks of it. We're very close. I don't really want to fire at the oh, my shooting is well off. Wow. Escape. As if we would ever escape. Admirable fighting, interloper. Viking warrior crew. Quicklyongi. Grateful, maybe? Request docking for reward procedure. Now, Remember that name, Captain Yuiyagyo. Yuiyagyo. The Ganthorn, who must be the captain of the freighter, summons me aboard.
Navigational data received.
Uh-huh. Must be on the This is a C-class freighter, so we won't be taking in the comparison route because there's no need. I have an S-class freighter. Look, different name, Captain Yaxiel. Gra, pathetic open deliver. Take away battle glory from freighter. I did, but Viking still gives thanks. Better do. Gra gra. I don't want to take command, I want payment. Thank you. Cargo boat, that's nice. And some nanites. And gold. But to be fair, you can just find gold lying around anywhere in space. Quite common. And we are where? 80,000 light years from the center. Much closer. Let me bring in my freighter. Is that right? Gonna go there, are you? Oh, look at me taking the stairs. What am I like? Well, I did get a bulkhead, didn't I? That's always fun. Now let's see what planets are in this system. Ooh, looks cold. Grassy, Sub-Zero, Airless, Frozen, Swamp, and Frostbound. Wow, 4 cold. Planets. We might go and have a look at the grassy moon. And if I feel up for it, we might check out the swamp planet. Only 6 life forms. Oh, talking of which, did I pick up the bonus? I'm not sure I did. They're superfluous. Let's tidy things up a little bit. I haven't got that many nano cables left. Yeah, they can go there. Excuse me. I think the marked the Grassy planet. That's the that's frostbound. That's the non-frosty one. That's frozen as well. Aha! Marked moon. Another, apart from Paradise planets, or I'm not interested. Alright, let's have a look at what you got. Alright, I'll buy your frost crystal off you. And your selenium. And your pugnium. Alright, there you go. Go on, off with it. Pesky traders. I mean, if I don't encourage them, I don't know why I buy things from them, but to me it makes sense. If I've got slots dedicated for those elements, I might as well add to them. So remember, this was Grassy. Well, quite grassy. Looks really hot though, doesn't it? Not much of a base, but it'll do. A trade terminal. Boiling monsoons. Sun is just about to go down by the looks of it. Pretty. Come on. Four. 5. $164 Celsius. All right, let's see what else is rare, ground always active. Okay, but rare. There's another base over there we can wander towards. 760. Sentinels leaving me alone, which is nice. Point Laswick. Well, there you are. Alright, here you go, look. Alright. We're not always food. And we've got a landed pilot. Oh. That's not my fault. You'll have dodgy upgrades to sell. And I've actually lost my way. Yeah, I was heading towards this. And that's why I tag things. It's a lot easier to keep one's bearings if one has a bearing. Well, I think we're done here. This guy wants to eat me, but I'm gonna much like our royal family cannot sweat. What's going on there? Floating storm crystals falling from the sky. I ain't seen anything like that before. I'm trying to think of I don't do many nighttime thumbnails. Well, you can probably see why, because it's dark. I don't think we're going to hang around here much longer. Let's bring my ship to me. I do love how these ships look when they're flying. And I think this is a black hole. That's why we're here. Or maybe not. This is what we jumped into. Yeah, it must be. 80,000 light years from the center. I'm not going to bother with the Thingammy planet. What I will do, I'll just make myself a little more presentable is jump again. Yeah, let's get a bit closer. I should remember to click this, upload that, was everything there? I've done that one, haven't I? Yeah. Cool. All right, let's move on. Light years, 4, very close to my. Go on, be in range. That's 4-9. We might even get to, yeah. Aucraveno. Now my capital ship has a better range. Warps of it's got the warp engines in my capital ship have a better range than the warp engines in my personal ship, which is why I use that to jump around. Terraforming catastrophe, sub-zero, swamp, decaying nuclear. I think we move on. This is a Gek system, yeah, Viking system. Oh, I don't know why I said Gek. I think you can tell the type of system you're in by looking at the crew that you have on the flight deck. They seem to be linked. So right now there are Viking on my flight deck, and if we happen to jump into a star system that isn't Gek, right? Sorry, Viking, Gek or Korvax, as in the crew on the flight deck will match that. Nope, no fire, no conflict. Let's bring in my freighter. We are 68 from the center, 68,000 light years from the center. Okay, let's see what this star system has in store for us. Nice selection. We have a corrosive planet, spined, desolate, high energy, Mercury, and high temperature. We're going to move on, I think. Yeah. So as we said, this is also Viking, so it doesn't help me prove my point. High operations entity Lushenko. Maybe I should go over there. Ah. Are we not in a black hole system? I'm out of whack. Okay, so we will go back to my capital ship, wherever that is. There's the space station. There's mine. And warp again. Where are we? 2-8. 4-2. We could get to Aucraveno, which is 4-8. What about Simmerstor? Oh, it's just out of range. Go back to Aucraveno and see if there's another one. What about these two? Stop it. So this is pirate controlled. Nice. My freighter will be happy. Okay. Well, seems bright. Contoured, corrosive, scalding, and acrid. Not the most inviting. but has the most important feature for me, which is a black hole, right? There it is. So this should bring us about 62, maybe 60,000 light years from the centre. That looks very nice, not going to lie, very Earth-like, viridescent. And we are 56,000 light years from the centre. Very, very close. Let's bring in my freighter. We're definitely going down there for a visit, but we'll let's have a look at this. What the planetary probe says. We've got Korvax now. And this is a Korvax battle cruiser, pirate ship. But yeah, Korvax. Look. So we have Pids, which is Grassy, Pezizi, which is Zezi, airless, an acidic planet in Ibn al-Mega, Viridescent, Swick, high radio source planet, Zuiziadov Alpha, and Tokay Beta is the desert planet. So we've got two nice candidates to have a look with. This one is, and that's airless. That's Pids, and this is Swick. Let's mark Pids first. Boiling monsoons. And that's just humid. So we'll start with Pids. And we'll have a look at Zwick afterwards. Divine Atlas Entity Sasosino. Sasosino, how are you? Okay, Beta, that's Swick. What's the nearby one? That's Apizezi. And this is Pids. I think this one has got more extreme weather than the Swick. But we'll see. This one says boiling monsoons. The other one just had humid as weather. These seconds is definitely way longer. They're about 3 seconds per second on the arrival time. Nice coloured water, deep blue. Let's go to we've got floating islands. No messing, straight with the base. Just a flag by the looks of it. Not even a trade terminal. I'm liking the orange against the aquamarine turquoise grass. Extreme Sentinel Planet, I heard it. What do we have? High security, okay. Well, if we have to take out the Sentinels, we will. We've got 16 life forms, so it's quite possible. I'm scanning. Alright. Is it war? It's war. Nice, broadcaster's doing well. How is my, oh, I'm alright. And we've got an aggressive animal. Look at him! I'm going to feed you, mate, because there we go. just taking a wee break. Let my shield rebuild. And go back to my Voltcaster. Ow. I should have recharged. I'm going to go back inside the cave and look at my power levels. Where are we? Well, it seems alright. My shield was definitely impacted there. Ow. Alright, level 5. I'm just going to check my levels. That, well, perfect timing, that needs recharging. And we're on plasma launcher. Get off him. Ow. Can I go in the hole, please? Where's my hole? I'll recharge that. Why is it saying low ammo? No ammo? Wow. That's the only problem with having a weapon that fires so rapidly. Good. Right. Just gonna find a or make a little bit more of a space for me to. Well, switch then. Really? Well, I thought I understood the terrain, but obviously I don't. No, I. Whoa! Hi, you. All right, now mopping up. Shield. Hey. Right. Pick up some barrels. Are there any more up there? 'Cause there's quite a few up here. Doesn't look like it. And do we want to take out the platform? Where is it? Over there. Tag that. We'll nip over to, just to be, belts and braces. We'll blow up the sentinel pillar. Hold on. My apologies. Right, well that's the still gonna sneeze. Just my apologies for sneezing into the microphone. It must have been deafening. And I do try to maintain some level of mic control when I'm doing that. All right. Let's scan some animals. We've got 16 to find, and that's going to be a lot easier now. We don't have to worry about sentinels. I've got no idea how long that lasts for, and I think it's also individual. So if somebody else comes to this planet right now, even on my session, maybe not in my session, but eight of 16. Oh, well, I do prefer to be over the halfway point before I look at the list. I love this guy. But he's not the angry guy. Hello. Very tall. There you go. Have a creature pellet. It's going to be the best food you've ever had. Any others around in this nocturnal environment? We've got 9 of 16, so we've got 7 left to find. We've got a daily flyer, rare underwater, and so once I've got the flying diurnal guy, it's all underwater. We've got 1 nocturnal. Let's fix this. The observatory appears to be functioned as a battle station for the Korvax coordinating defensive craft across a dozen systems. The sensors mark the arrival of Gek fighter ships in the atmosphere many years ago. The station has been unmanned since that day. Nothing remains but a beacon blinking upon the screen, a code needed to decipher its point of origin. So take the right-hand digit and put in front of the left-hand digit. So it would be 2302. Success. Punch in the numbers and the beacon has revealed the location of a new location within the cosmos. Sure. A ancient something or other ruin.
Hi.
Yeah. Hey Tommy, how are you? How's the video making going? So we've got a nocturnal swimmer.
Good.
Where am I going? Over here. What we need is water. So let's go a bit further out and see whether I can see any oceans. Maybe a bit close. That looks like water to me. Yeah, there we go. Oh, well that's nice. A little base where I was thinking about landing. Just a flag, but it'll do. Alright, swim
I
time.
have 31 subscribers.
Nice. That's excellent. I think you should be very proud of that. So that's 3, that's 4 more to find. Now 3 left. Uncommon flying diurnal, so a daily flyer underwater and a common underwater nocturnal. So 2 more underwater creatures and 1 flyer, but I need to be in daytime for that. Common, it says. I might as well take this crystal sulfide as I'm here. That might cause a little bit of an explosion, but that's fine. I can deal with it. Now, where... Hello, Anna Mama, how are you?
Good morning.
Good afternoon. still 4 o'clock in the morning. Where is? Come on. Common flight, rare underwater, and common underwater nocturnal. Common underwater nocturnal. Oh, I am underwater. Where are you, common? There you are. Oh, you're fast.
Do you want to subscribe?
Ah. Bit busy right now, Tommy. But I must catch one of your streams. Oh, I've lost it. And it looks like the sun's coming up. It's 5 a.m. world time. Those guys were really quick. Let's have a look above the water, because that looks quite bright. Yeah, alright. I'm still missing one, aren't I? That one's rare.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Oh, oxygen.
I don't stream.
Well, I will check out your channel. And sure, I'll subscribe. Okay.
Technology recharge.
Top up my oxygen.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
That needs topping up too. I need to make more iron batteries. Alright, now, where is this? Common daily flyer. I've got you, impressive as you are. If I put myself somewhere safe, there you go. Now you have 32 subscribers. There. All right. Still 2 underwater species to find. One that's rare. I suppose I should go to the dark side of the planet. Hello. Where? You alright? They do look like they've just learned how to do upright walking. This is like the first day that this species has decided to stand on two legs. Okay, we've evolved.
Thank you so much.
Ah, thank you for watching my streams. I really appreciate it. Alright, dark side of the planet. There's the sun. We want to get to the other side. Just makes spotting oceans harder. And in the middle of a storm doesn't help. There is water over there. This is water. A floating island above water.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Alright, 2 more species to find. An incredibly rapid moving one. I seem to have dived into a bit of water that has no life at all. Come on. I know I'm scanning some other bits and bobs while I'm waiting. Really? No life? There's some. Oh, come on. Oh! Which one is that? Alright, so I've still got a rare underwater, always active one. But I've got the nocturnal one, which was that speedy fella. How's the weather with you, Antler Mama? I'm going to pop myself down on this rock here. And fly out into what hopefully is deep water. 38. Alright. That'll do. Come on, animals.
still rainy, foggy, but power is on. For most people that's not a big deal.
Yeah.
If you use oxygen machine, perspective is different.
And I guess you don't have well, you might have generators or UPS, but it's just an extra expense, isn't it? I know. They're not unheard of in the US for people to have independent power supply for moments like this. I mean, in the UK, it's so rare. That's that Speedy Gonzalez guy. Come on. I reckon this missing life form is potentially big. I hope so. I do like the larger animals, but I'm glad it's settling down.
You can't afford that, and home health don't refill gas or propane anything if you could afford that.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it's more stable now. Fishy, 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 fish. I wonder where that fishy is. When it comes down to looking for one rare life form, it's always a bit...
Maybe if Elon Musk makes a water-powered one and donated it to all the disabled and seniors. But until then we will hold our breath.
Yeah, which is exactly what you don't need to do, right? Oh! 300 units. There it is. 16 of 16. Do a little bit of swimming with the fishes. This is nice. Maybe.
You heard about the water-powered engine?
I've heard of water-powered engines, yeah. You separate the hydrogen out. It's been a piece of technology that's been played with quite a lot in the last 30, 40 years. Nobody's made it completely viable or safe, but Yeah, it's an interesting piece of technology. Same thing applies in space travel. Looking to split hydrogen and oxygen apart from water, so that you end up with two fuels, basically oxygen, and both oxygen and hydrogen are very combustible, which is great for space travel. I kind of like that. I'm going to take a picture. Let's get these guys in. There we are. Now, where did I park my ship? Over there. Ooh. I think we'll stay below the water surface to get over there. And we can leave this planet. Come on, jetpack, refuel. Just wait for my jetpack to fuel up a bit more, and then we can hopefully make it to the surface. No. Just there. Come on. Up. There we are. Very pretty copper trees against this aquamarine background. You're not actually landed, have you? You're floating. And there was one other planetary body that I wanted to have a look at. We might go do that ancient ruin, but that one there. Planet of Swick. Oh, have some banana. Now, atmospherically, it said humid as weather. Didn't say storms. And really, that's a water landing, is it? I mean, I know it's humid, but dear No Man's Sky. So we've got 13 life forms. Just 9 left now.
Received.
100 units just over the brow of this hill, I think. Oh, tiny little fella. Here you are, hello. There you go. Have a pellet. There was a building I could mark and wander towards. Trade terminal. Oh. I wonder if that classifies itself as underground, because this is subterranean, even though it's not actually subterranean. Yeah, let's scan some of the rocks that it's got. Nice shadow. I thought that was actually a Titan worm, but no. There's another. It's coming towards me, but it's maybe just on the other side of this hill. If it is, it's very small and I've lost it. Oh, there you are. Okay, so it's 8 of 13, 5 left. Any other flying things apart from those flying worms? Alright, let's have a look at the list.
Have you gone to Anomaly and got deep underwater breather yet?
No, I have not. Thank you for giving me something to do. Common underwater. Underwater. My least favourite. Rare underground, always active. There is a cave over there, and we would be extremely lucky if this is an opening to a cave network, which it isn't. So we'll no longer continue on that line of hopeful reasoning. Okay, I'll wander back towards my ship because I can't see anything else. Oh. Oh, it was rare ground always active. Okay. And 4 underwater common. Okay, well let's go back towards... Where did I park?
Let me know when you do and I'll take you to my base to get your goal completion rewards.
Right, water. Even though you think you're warm water there, we'll talk no more about that. So, which is it? An exosuit upgrade? I guess it is.
Reaching the deepest depths. Yes, exosuit upgrade.
Cool. I can pop into the anomaly after I've done this. So that's 2. There should be 2 more. There's 3. And you're all common, so I'm hoping you're all going to appear around me fairly quickly. And there you are, seahorses. Okay. West, south, east, north. My ship is north, alright. God damn life support shell. Plenty of that.
Leave it to me to push you into new and different things. Good friends. Thumbs up.
I did also check the anomaly this morning to see whether there was a new expedition, but nothing so far. All right, before we leave, let's do that. What was the other one? Pids. Did I do this one? Yeah, 4,000 nanites. How about that? You're not scaring, you little rock. While I'm here, pick up some pure ferrite. Nice.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
Because we're due one, right? I can't remember what day they get released. I thought it was Tuesday, but me? Nah, somebody else. No, I told you, I definitely wasn't doing that. Good old ferrite. Love a rock inside a rock. Yummy ferrite. Right, okay. I think we're done here. Move my ship away from this embarrassingly unwet. And just to clear that little indicator off my screen, I'll go visit the ancient ruin, but on this acidic planet. Looks so cool. Squid ships. And they're flying. Dreams of Ore Pop. The structure side of the testament of the court has already been voiced. I would like help with the language, and I learned the word could. And the word 11. Can't believe I didn't know the word 11. I have to learn individual words for each number. I suppose you do until whatever base is. Right. Anomaly. Oh. Selene. Traveler new. Your suit is an extension of yourself. Let me aid you. Well, thank you. Pressure membrane. Extreme pressure environments such as deep water cause elevated stress on the exosuit's oxygen circulation and general life support systems. Sure, I think that's the thing you're referring to. Item received. I need 2 hydrothermal fuel cells. What else haven't I got? Decline. Nutrient ingestion improves exosuit performance via the automatic portioning of processing of various cooked items. Well, I thought I could do that anyway. Let's do that. And an exocross summoning unit, high-powered matter teleportation device. This personal translocator allows any connected exocraft to be instantly transported to your location from anywhere in the galaxy. Wow. Sure. Let's take that. Item received. Anything else? I think that was it. wasn't it? Oh, there's that exo skiff. That's the fishing platform. Yeah, sure. Okay. That's the thing I want.
Never install rocket boots, it messes up your ability to jump and fly.
So I want hydrothermal fuel cells. Do I have a recipe? Yeah. Do I have... I think I do. Rocket boots. Yeah, I don't have a problem with that. It's what gives me the little bounce, isn't it? When you get stuck on cliffs, rocket boots helps you climb up a little bit more. Well, I'm going to finish up streaming pretty shortly at the moment, so maybe we could do that tomorrow if you're around. Ship? Anywhere?
You makes a double jump and hence stops a higher, longer jump.
Well, I could take it out and have a look, but I'm kind of used to it.
You will jump much better without it.
Alright, I'll give it a shot. All right. Where are we here? We've looked at this. Let's move on. Ooey. I kind of did want to go there just because it's called Ooey. Ooey. 4-6. That's out of jump range. What about? That's too far. That's too far. Too far. Or is it? Yeah. 5-4 is too far. we do better than 5-0? Alright, Rimase-Surum. Spend so much time in yellow star systems. Oh, still got banana left. Ooh, we're treading on a system that has been discovered before. The Sun Delta, freezing, radioactive, poisonous, temperate. Blistering floods. Okay, I think we can leave that for next time. Oh, it's temperate. Navigator Z Cali. What do we got? 3-star combat, 1 for close to the edge, and airtight garage, or Doremi for Solatido. Sure, off you go, guys. Trade exhibition. Anathem and Klaatu. Or Oliving Window. Oliving Window. Discovery mission. Black Corridor and airtight garage. 1-star combat. 1 star, I mean I could send anybody. Oh, we'll give you a support vessel. Pat the ball. That reduces your fuel rating to 0, and the balanced 1-star grew. Yeah. Have fun, full frigate send, done. Let's empty my pocketses. I managed to pick up some feline livers. That's in junk drawer. I've got plenty of it though. Tell you what we'll do. We'll put that one for sale. Where did I put it? And do that. Quad servo. Nice. Geodesite? I don't think I need. I've got so much. Yeah. I could definitely do that. They could be opened up. Another Walker Brain. Uranium on the dirty bronze, in fact. I can go there. That's fine. The hard frame engines, that also goes in purple. Okay. Frost crystals can be sold. Let's put that there. Stuff that can be sold. I think that's about it. I do need to make more iron batteries. What's my cobalt like? It's not great. A few bones. Frigate's out on, and we've kept a world that we can have a look at tomorrow, which is that Coxo, the temperate moon. But I think that's it for today. We have edged ever closer towards the centre. We're currently 51,000 light years away from the centre, which is just over there. And we've probably travelled about 50 this time around, so we might get to the edge tomorrow if we carry on jumping in at the same rate we did today. But until that point, thank you very much for watching. My name is Mark. I stream mostly science fiction based computer games. Currently playing No Man's Sky and Star Wars Jedi Survivor, which I finished. I'm just going around completing the environments. At the moment, the storyline I've finished. But because the way the game is structured, there's an awful lot more puzzles and things to find on the 6 worlds that you have at your disposal. And we're about halfway through, I think, finishing those off. But yes, there'll be a stream tonight of Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Yeah, and then normally, if I get the opportunity, I can stream No Man's Sky during the day like this. So if you've liked what you've seen, or even if you haven't, thanks for sticking with it, working out that you didn't like it. I mean, yeah. Obviously, engagement is what we're looking out for. All streamers are looking out for that. Like, subscribe, comment, share, all that stuff. There is a Discord, it's in my link tabs. But until we meet again, share and enjoy.